Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is the NFL on EA
I,
Sports. As
I,
we
N.
join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a match
Hell
that
yeah.
proved to
I
be
felt like Bobby
intriguing
Smurder when
as
I
it
was
be the
singing,
Philadelphia
putting that song on.
Eagles taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, that shit from like 2K20, 2K19. Oh, now if you want some recent shit, I'll throw you some recent shit now. Like Pro Am shit, like
About ready to get us started. And off we go
that ain't nothing. I can show you Pro Am games where I ain't gotta score. Nigga, I'm 30 assists, 0 points type nigga. Like that the shit's so easy to win. What the fuck going on with my damn my shit tripping. Yeah.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Oh, I'm talking about, yeah, like I'm looking, I don't even know.
To get him going. They'll up on a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring out the 3rd down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. On the option to give to Swift here. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. Flushed out right. And
that's
he'll
all
get
right.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. Complete.
Like he fucking pump fake the first damn time.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3.
I just missed like fuck.
Win for the defense. And this is no good. Close.
Like that shit didn't even fucking register. Yeah.
There, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you...
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. picked by Kevin Byard. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Down to about the 32.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! Grant Calcaterra, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Handoff running left is Etienne. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And this one too low.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offense and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he is caught, finding room in midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. They run out of the gun with Swift. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh, no. That nigga is circled. Damn, that nigga is circle. I hit square.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. McManus's point after is good. The lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Man.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw here.
Like, look at him cut that.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Play action. Here's Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half.
They took what out?
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible...
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this 3rd quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
No.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Looking left side of his game in. That's Smith. Bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10.
So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the 3rd, but, boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And, by the way, if they went for it and got stuffed, they'd second-guess that, too.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Lawrence.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, got to have it. Lawrence. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Man, I read that shit. Like, come on.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll try the left side with ETN.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Another tote for ETN.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Points separating these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Throwing now, Lawrence. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And they introduced just one downside to the mix. Too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Here's 2nd down.
He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Even credit, they took that shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up, and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. It's caught. Smith. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
That's
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. A final shot now for Lawrence. Gets this quickly to Ingram. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
Yeah. What time is it? Oh, yeah,
we're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
I did.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles again?
Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And the tackle going to be made right there at
Nah, we did random teams. Yeah, when I play with my homies, we usually do the first three. And if you don't like them three teams, you get one more, and that's the team you got to play with. But he just do it one less. So I ain't tripping.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. That's complete to Dobbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. Only about a yard there as he
takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Completed out left to Dobbs. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. On the option to give to Swift here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong down button.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! What a run there by Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are back within a couple of the lead. Elliott with a field inside. This is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. That's going to keep it running right. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you're a capable runner,
I got him again.
Your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him started on 3rd and 10.
I don't even like playing with these niggas. Like, look at this shit, bro. I'm right there.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Running right, Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Aaron Jones.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are able to extend their lead.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Love throwing for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. And Joe Bryant, 78 yards.
to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott on the extra point. He's down 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone.
Hey, bring me in there.
Not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This 2nd and 4. In motion left goes Watson. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Love looking to throw it. Now he's flushed out right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. An inside give to Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now play number 7 in this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to be he has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. The 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand. And
the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kevin.
You like that? I'm hitting on 1, nigga. I'm hitting on. Hey, Ray, you see me hitting R1? I'm learning, gang.
It turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
You hear this, nigga?
We want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's
damn, he got mad, didn't he?
And when you make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love back to it here after the pick 6. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Now meanwhile here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down, those guys that come to frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. To the air again, Love. This will be caught at about the 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get the series back on track for the completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Love. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and long for Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Swift going to try at the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Flush to his right. This short throw caught by Goddard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Good with a PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got room at the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Burt sets up to throw it.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversion. conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Packers are right back in this football game. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
One throw finds its target, Downs.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A give to Jones. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And Watson has it right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
The give is to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Love.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Love will sneak it.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Carl, Carlson's extra point up and good.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Man, that nigga was just quiet until he caught that interception. Such a weak ass. That nigga over there praying I lost. What the fuck?
And one thing to keep in mind in this situation with the
Nigga time I started talking, like all I said was I hit R1, right? What the fuck? Shut your weak ass up, nigga.
And they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6.
He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Down the right sideline.
And a big return will get him all the way.
Man, he was.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his...
Now, y'all hear this shit? Now he's talking shit when he finally take the lead at the end of the game. Nigga was quiet the whole fucking game.
Stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw incomplete.
Confidence after the last one, maybe that was a touchdown. Incompletions on the first 2 throws. Hasn't been enough and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Love. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Shit, he wasn't doing this shit. I was spamming it.
The Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Here's 1st down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Pass complete. Goddard.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Nigga just be talking. Nigga cutting the dead shit, man.
Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Man, it be you old niggas, man. Cause when I just won, niggas won't saying shit. Quiet as a damn mouse. Nigga, it don't fucking matter, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.